Let's move on to ingredient pairings. That's a little awkward with vitamin C. On that very uplifting note.
All right. So, yes, let's wrap this up. I think the first ingredient we have to talk about is niacinamide. It's going to be an annual theme is, can you use niacinamide with vitamin C?
Yes, this drama comes up, pretty much every year. Long story short, it comes about because if you have a solution of niacinamide, you'll see it clear as water. If you have a solution of vitamin C, brand new, just dissolved into water, it is also completely clear. But if you pour the two into the same beaker, you will see that it turns bright yellow. And that combination has people kind of freaking out like, oh my God, the two are interacting, they're not compatible, which there is kind of a point in that they are forming a new complex. And this complex is giving it that color. This phenomenon has been studied quite extensively. Generally speaking, not to fear. So first of all, if we kind of dial back to high school chemistry, reactions don't complete. It's actually very rare that it goes to completion. So when you're combining the two, you're getting some of the complex, you're getting some of the vitamin C, you're getting some of the niacinamide. Moreover, this niacinamide ascorbic acid complex alone by itself has actually been studied to be still beneficial for skin. So generally speaking, we would chuck it in the, I don't want to say chuck it in the bucket, but we would put it in the bucket of it is not super concerning. Another angle of this combination that gets kind of reviewed is that niacinamide comes, if you just dissolve niacinamide straight into water, it's a much more neutral pH than ascorbic acid. It's sitting around a 6-ish, and vitamin C being super low pH, there's also a school of thought that this low pH is going to cause niacinamide to degrade into niacin, which is irritating for some people and causes skin flushing. Can this happen? Yes. And again, going back to reactions, does it go to completion? How much of it does it happen? This is pretty minimal here because niacinamide itself is pretty stable, pretty robust. You usually need to bake it or put it in drastically lower pH than most vitamin C products are found in for that to be a very significant source. Now, if you're formulating the two together in the same product, over time, as I said on the shelf, can more niacin form? Maybe. But we would say for most normal skin, niacin isn't even really the devil per se. It's just another form of it. So we would say, so generally the takeaway here is, if you notice that your skin is having a reaction, if it is showing that flushing, then the two particular products that you're combining can be causing you a problem. But generally speaking, we wouldn't worry about this combination at all.
Yeah, exactly. I think the key word is, everybody's skin is different. Is it possible to have flushing because of this combo? Yes. And you've discovered that this is not right for you. But for a majority and for those who are willing to try, it's not the reason to, I guess, not have these ingredients in your routine in the beginning or give it a try, basically. And I did want to throw out there that there's a clinical out there that actually tested this combination on top of including tranexamic acid and arbutin as well. They used this combo for 1 month, and they did mention that no patients had experienced intolerance with this combo, and were all able to continue this combination without adverse effect. So there's a piece of data for you out there to just, explain that this combination for the most part should be okay, and always listen to your skin.